Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for joining me today. We are going to just do a general read, see what's vibing with the energy, see what's happening um, in our energy field right now for those of you who, want to watch a reading today. So let's go on ahead and get started. Of course, I shuffled already, but you know, we go on and shuffle again a little bit. All right, so let's just see what energy we're vibing with right now for those of you who happen to catch this video. All right, came out yesterday. Conflict. Okay, looks like there's going to be some news about a conflict that you've been having, something that you're currently already going through. This doesn't feel like it's something that's upcoming. It feels like something that you've already been working on, trying to figure out. Like you're aware of this conflict or who's creating the conflict. There's going to be news coming in regards to this coming up here very shortly. So let's get a few more. Actually, let me start with the same deck. Let's get some clarifying energy so far on the message coming in. That's air energy here with the Knight of Swords that we're seeing. And then we also see Virgo represented with Earth and the Hermit being the only major arcana right now. And we also have the Five of Wands, that fire energy. So just about anybody could be involved. Okay, you'll have a choice coming up. It looks like the message that's coming in will be giving you an option towards something. Something you'll be, oh, this could be a relationship, or this could be a move. This could be a job. It's definitely something you're passionate about, something that's important to you, particularly if you've like applied for something recently or you're thinking about doing it or starting something new. I think that deliberation phase is you're about to move on from the deliberation phase in that particular aspect. Ooh, upgrading. Whoa. Somebody, okay. This is cool. I am so, wow. Okay. So what's happening is somebody is in an ascension phase. They are upgrading. They are getting blessings, gifts, like some spiritual gift. Spiritual gift. Yeah. Wow. Okay. So I think many of you guys during the 7-7 portal, towards the tail end of this retrograde energy, I think you guys caught the vibe and you caught the wave early enough for it to make a significant difference moving forward with like your intuition. Mostly your intuition and your spiritual gifts, honestly, because those things are going to trigger, it'll have an outward effect in your decision making, the things that you do, where your gut kind of leads you to be more prosperous and everything. Because I can't help but to focus on the pinnacle around the neck. It's like you're going to master something. Like that reminds me of a big, you know, how the rappers wear the big chains as a kind of like a symbol of their wealth and that they made it. Oh my God, this has just got crazy. I'm so excited for all of us. Whoa, third major arcana that just came out. Okay, so now we have the star here and we have some sort of conflict coming to an end because like you got a gift, you got a download, you got to upgrade spiritually in some kind of a way, like you ranked up. We can put it that way. So whatever conflict you've been going through with potentially multiple people, whether you know multiple people were involved or not, like you kind of move away. You get a wish. This is also Aquarius energy, I should say. But it's like you're getting some big, major celestial grand wish. So I don't know what you've been going through. This could have been an abusive relationship. a really, really bad toxic workplace, a toxic place or area to live, just combative people around you. Even when you see the Five of Wands, you have to think of things like legal difficulties and having to fight, lawyers or whatever. This could be any sort of a difficulty. You just have to apply it to your own personal timeline and where you are in your life right now. But this looks like significant change, very, very positive change. So let me get some of these psychic tarot. Let's go a little deeper. This is, whoa, three major arcanas for this energy right now. And I know today is 7/7 and it's super important. So I hope you all are praying and you're manifesting heavy today, because it would certainly be in your best interest to do so. And I'm not even kidding. Anything positive you're working towards, anything you're trying to grow for yourself. Today's the day to make those petitions, to pray. Hi, Danny Jackie. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. Thank you for commenting. Yeah, financial and material changes. Okay, so this news has to do with you making a choice to kind of make some things happened in the past where you went through a lot of ups and downs financially. You made a choice. You did something at a certain point when the news came to you, when the download came to you. You made a choice to like take your power back and everything and decide that you're not going to go through that anymore because it's stressful and strenuous. Just being under or feeling under attack and feeling like you can't get ahead and all these kinds of things. But it looks like, you're making some changes towards that. You realize something. You went within. You realized something. You went within. The light bulb came on. The light came. You took a little minute. You worked your magic, you worked your prayers, you prayed to God, you petitioned, you did whatever you needed to do to cut the cords to this negativity that was attached to you, and your wish is here. Yes. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. Look, let me show you guys this card closer. I really hope you can see it today because the last time this card came out, it wasn't very clear. I'm working on my lighting, guys. Please bear with me. I really feel like you have vanquished the demon because they're being forced down into hell. And we see these angelic beings racing towards the light. Like, I really, again, just like I said yesterday, I'm just going to call you guys demon slayers from now on because you're kicking butt and taking names. These 2 5s denote that this situation has changed. We see 3 major arcanas denoting that this past situation has changed or it's changing in the process of doing so. I think you caught the wave. I think you caught the portal. I think you caught the good vibe. You know what I mean? And you ascended. Some of you guys went through a kind of a rough, quick, fast ascension where you could have had cold symptoms. You could have had ear aches or ringing in the ear. You could have had a lot of allergy problems during the last few weeks. What else is an ascension symptom? You could have been either super tired all the time, feeling not very rested. You could have had body aches and pains, things like that. You could have felt tingling on your scalp or your third eye area as you continue to awaken and ascend. This is incredible. Oh my God. Oh my God. Look, God does not play with my gifts. Guys, you guys are in unity. It's like you have connected with your higher self. You have an excellent connection with your higher self now. I don't know what you did, what you do. So always, please do one thing. If your gut tells you anything, believe it from this day forward. Believe your gut, okay? Believe it. This is the golden chalice right here. This is you connecting with your higher self. This is also many of you connecting with a soulmate during this time frame, potentially meeting a soulmate during this time frame. This could also represent twin flame for those of you who might be a twin flame during this time frame. But there's some serious spiritual upgrades going on. We see all this green and fertility within this card. That also represents heart chakra energy. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Listen, with the transformation, I swear to God, God does not play with my gifts. I channeled this already. You guys have upgraded spiritually. You are going through a spiritual upgrade. You're getting spiritual gifts. If you notice, even her beautiful jewelry that she's wearing, It's almost right there on her third eye, but certainly attached to her crown. I cannot believe how accurate this is. I channeled all of this before I even started pulling these cards out. This is incredible. She has beautiful butterfly wings. She has beautiful butterfly wings. She has nothing but light on her. And I don't know if you guys can see, she's almost like a fairy or something, but I don't know if you guys can make out, but she's riding or sitting upon like this huge mask that she's pulled off, like this transformation of the old her or the old him. Like this person has gone through something really significant, a significant spiritual upgrade during the last few weeks. And I think it's going to continue. I think your gifts, your natural abilities are going to continue to get stronger, and you're going to become more comfortable with it and understanding when your intuition is speaking to you and your guides and higher self are speaking to you, and all of those things are going to lead to wealth, abundance, prosperity, and growth in all the areas that you would find abundant in your life, because now you are completely clicked in and like tuned in. This is incredible energy. Solitude, again, that's kind of like the hermit card, where you went within, you studied yourself, you kind of ascended, you climbed that mountaintop, and you did it by yourself, a lot of you. So that's incredible energy. Stand your ground. Yes, I think you stood your ground during whatever struggles and adversities you've come up against in your romantic life, your work life, your daily life. And I think these things have paid off in magnitude for you. I don't know if you guys like my cards. I kind of want to pull my cards on here, but I don't know. Nobody comments on that much. So, uh, but let me see. I really like this deck. This is one of my favorite decks. Whoa, how many cards is that? That's just two. Okay, we'll just take those two. Mirror. Okay, so mirroring each other, self-image, relationship, reflect on our wounds, introspective. And I think that's obviously what we were just talking about, how you took some time out to realize the changes that you needed to make. Probably cut some people out as well with this not enough, frustrated in a relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego, and jealousy. I think that was more energy around you that we saw here. I don't really think that was coming from you. I think it was coming from the people around you, but we see this fast movement forward, this ascension, this growth, and it looks good. Twin flames. Again, I just mentioned twin flames. Many of you with that spiritual union card, many of you could be going into union right now with your forever like soulmate. Those of you who are twins could be finding your twin now or reconnecting with your twin during this time frame, which is beautiful energy. Let's get some kippers, because you know how kippers, they really like to tell the tea of the background and what was going on. And you seem to have like truly vanquished some heavy crap, and you're about to see it ease if you haven't seen it ease in what you've been going through and waiting for, praying for, working towards. All of that seems to be. You have so many major arcanas. Oh, Mike, listen. Did I not say that all of this work leads you to all that abundance and wealth, because you're able now to make the best decisions for yourself from the highest level with the best connection, because you've now like connected to your higher self? Wow, guys. You gotta give me a thumbs up. Like, I really appreciate it. And I also have to say thanks so much to all of my new followers. I was kind of blown away overnight with the growth. Thank you so much. Literally one night from yesterday's video to this morning. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And whoever, like has been going back watching all those videos. There were a few people who watched a bunch of my videos today. I really appreciate it. There we go. Okay. Okay. So we got the no card, and I think that is the past. That would have been the first card that came out. So I think that's basically self-explanatory. You said no to this negative situation. You said no to this karmic tie, this karmic situation here. It says, trust the niggle. What's the niggle feeling trying to tell you? And again, I just told you, always trust your intuition moving forward. You've been right so far. Like, honestly, You guys are ranking up and vibing and moving up and ascending. Oh, I really got to get my lighting right because these cards are so pretty and I am not doing them justice. Oh, that sucks. But yeah, please just trust your intuition moving forward. We already touched on that, so I don't even have to repeat that. You already know what's good. Warrior woman, have you answered your deepest calling? I think a lot of you are on your way to do that now that you are free and clear of all this drama that was hindering you in the past, like this falseness, these false cycles, false karmics, and all of this drama. I think a lot of you have spiritually upgraded, like we've seen here, and you're moving towards a really abundant, fruitful time in your life. And I don't think you ever have to go through anything like what you've been through up until now anymore, because it just seems like that great fortune is coming in. You got all the wisdom, you got the spiritual union, transformation, you got the hermit twice. Again, that's earthly grounded energy. You got all the upgrades, the spiritual gifts. I mean, and that I wanted to make sure it wasn't manipulative energy when I was really trying to read on the magician, and it wasn't, as we saw throughout your reading. It's like, wow, what have you guys been doing? This is incredible. I really don't even know what to title this. What do I what do I even title this? I mean, I don't even know what to say. God has not given us a spirit of fear and timidity, but power, but power, love, and self-discipline. Let's get the next message. The Lord is my rock, my fortress, and my deliverer. My God is my rock, in whom I take refuge. He is my shield and the horn of my salvation, my stronghold. So whenever in doubt, whenever in fear, just call to your God and just, pray for a brighter day. But you know what? I think that your connection is just going to be so freaking strong that, wow. This is an incredible reading. I think this is probably the best reading I've ever done ever, at all, because this is such a spiritual, huge blessing that has a trickle down effect in every aspect of your life. This is like legacy here. This is for like people who want to have a family, who want to have businesses, who want to have huge charities, and this is like that energy for people who make a difference in the world, and it makes me feel really proud because I know that the people that follow me are really great people, and they have been since when I started this channel in 2018. And a lot of you stuck around, and that's really cool. But the vibe that you all have, who are, truly genuinely here, is just incredible. And I'm just like a little shook, especially for some of you who I've known since 2018. And I know a lot of your story. Especially if you've had more than one reading with me. So bless up, guys, bless up. This is incredible. I'm really proud of you for overcoming all of this drama back here, cutting through, wow, I'm getting emotional, cutting through all of this fog and illusion and pain and ups and downs. And this is incredible energy. And I'm really happy for you guys. I think I'll come back and do a love reading. So I'm just going to reset the live and I'm going to come back and do a love reading. I hope you guys like this. Don't forget to subscribe and give me a thumbs up. I'm Bri, and I'll see you in a couple of minutes. Bye.